This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so good morning, friends. In this Databricks Master Program, in today's session, we'll talk about two things. One is deep dive into Azure Databricks workspace options. Second thing is we will talk about create Databricks community workspace. So Databricks community workspace is used for doing the same things what we do in Azure Databricks, but this is completely free. Completely free. When I say Databricks community, remember it's a AWS Databricks, but we are not creating any subscription. It is completely free. It's completely free. Okay. So what AWS is doing is AWS is providing some compute and some kind of storage, everything for free. So whoever wants to learn the Databricks without spending any amount, they can go and use the Databricks community. So that's why. So first step is I'll show you how to create Databricks community. Then I'll come back to the Azure Databricks workspace. So as I mentioned yesterday, today we are going to talk about total three things. First step is Databricks community, how to create. That is completely free. I'll tell you. That is step one. Step two is how to create. Already we discussed how to create Azure account. Okay, Azure cloud account. So today I will log in into the Azure cloud account. I'll show you all the navigations. So if you want something, how to search extra. The final and third step today we are going to discuss. We create the Databricks workspace. Once I open the Databricks workspace, yesterday we have seen creating the cluster, creating the notebooks, uploading the data, reading, writing the code in the notebooks, executing it on the cluster, all those things. Along with this, there are some other options also available. So we are going to talk about those options as well in today's session. I hope everybody is clear on the what we are going to discuss in today's session. We are unable to hear you, sir. No voice. Is it true, friends? Everybody, can you quickly confirm?
We are
We
able
are
to
able
see.
to hear.
Yeah. So I think few people are having issue. Now let me confirm them. Please rejoin whoever is not able to hear me. Issue is from your end. Many people are able to hear me. Okay, fine. Fine. So let's do step by step. So first and foremost thing is you need to come to the Microsoft Edge. Okay, Microsoft Edge. That is the first and the foremost important thing in order to start with the Databricks community. Okay. Now here I'll say Databricks community edition try. I'll share the exact link. Okay. So this is the exact link that you need to click on. Okay. So I'll be sharing this link in the chat window. See whatever steps I said. So I'm shouting like this, right? People will do same thing because they won't listen. So that's why I request all of you at least try to do whatever I'm saying. MS Cloud Pandit 38. I think it's a 36, right? So you can say Cloud Pandit 36 @gmail.com is my new mail, and company is Cloud Pandit, and title is Data Engineer. Country is, you can say, India. Countries, you can say India. Okay, and then I'm just submitting. Click continue. Okay. So remember, try Databricks free. Try Databricks free. Okay. So very important here. Please, friends, I can't shout. I'll get lot of irritation if you make mistake at this step, because I'm shouting, I'm telling you repeatedly, people will make this mistake again. So please avoid doing the mistake that I'm telling you now. I tell you 10 times, you people will do same mistake. Please don't do that mistake. Okay. So here Don't click on any of this cloud. You can create on Databricks on any of these things, AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. I know you can create Databricks on any of these things, but I don't want to create Databricks on any of this cloud. Instead, come down. Don't have a cloud account. Community edition is a limited Databricks environment for personal use and training. Okay, click on this option. See, if you make this option, this mistake, and come to me, so like I'll not tell you anything. Camel, which one? I think first one, right?
Second one, sir.
Sorry.
Okay.
Camel.
Third one. Third one, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now you can able to see what it is saying. Check your email to start your trial. So I'll show you. I would have received one mail now. Okay. If you look at here, so I just received at 8:12, okay, 0 minutes ago, I received a mails from the, so welcome to Databricks community. Okay, so then it will tell you we need you to verify your email address by clicking on this link. Click on this link. So you need to set up the password. So I'm setting up my password here. Reset password. So all of you should do this by tomorrow. Before tomorrow session, everybody should have the Databricks community edition. Whoever is not having credit card, whoever is facing some issues, okay, with the creation of the Azure subscription, etc., etc., they should be able to use this. This is completely free. Yesterday I created the compute. Okay, come here in the Databricks also simple. Click on create cluster, give the name, click create cluster. Okay, then we also have seen go to data, click create table. Okay, 1 second, it is coming up. Again click on data, 1 second, wait, it is not coming. Create table, it will come, just wait, I think it will take more time. Yeah, you will come here, click on this to upload the data. Okay, let's imagine, so set hyphen comma, this is the credit.csv, open this. Okay, this is the file which I have uploaded. Copy this. Now go to workspace, third thing that we have done yesterday. Click on this, create notebook, demo notebook in Python. On this cluster I want to execute, create it. So here you can say source path equal to, okay, so this is the path, and here I want to attach to the, so this cluster is creating, just wait. Okay, so df equal to spark dot write dot csv, okay, source underscore path comma header equal to true, df dot show. Okay, you can able to execute this. So you can able to execute, just I'm telling you, you can able to do this way. So whatever we have done yesterday using the Azure Databricks, same all the steps I have done today in the Databricks community. You can see it's a community, it's completely free. So whoever wants to get started with the Databricks community, they have to create the Databricks community first. In order to create the Databricks community, 3 steps. One is access the link which I have shared, enter your details, and don't select any cloud. Instead, click on the down. You have an option called create community. Then you will get a mail to your specified mail ID. Click on the verification link, reset password, and you will be here. Once you are here, you can go to compute to create cluster, data to upload the data, workspace for creating the notebooks. Okay, these things you can able to do for now. Okay, these things you can able to do for now. Everybody's clear on this?
Yes.
Yeah. So now what I wanted to do, so this is the step 1 is completed. Step 2 is now I log into the portal. Okay, so first step 1 is cleared all of you. Any doubts in this? 3 things we are going to discuss. One thing is Databricks community account creation. I just completed. So please let me know if any doubts or anything you have. Any questions? Okay, fine. I see. So there is no questions I'm getting. So step 2 is, as I mentioned, so you need to something like this. You need to log in portal.azure.com. So you need to enter your username here, cloud36 gmail.com. Yesterday we created it. Yesterday, okay. I think I'm not sure. Outlook, sorry. What is the mail I have created yesterday?
Outlook.
Cloud Pandit. What is the ID I have given here? 38.
38.
38.
So this is the password. Okay. So I can able to log in. Click yes to log in. Okay. This is how you can log in. Let's imagine. So I already logged in just like that. You see here. So here, as I don't have subscription, it is showing like this. But let's say, so this is a portal.azure.com. Okay, this is a portal.azure.com. You can able to see all the services, offerings, everything. Everything will be there here. So let me tell you what all things you need to focus on this particular ADF UI. Okay, so this is the profile. If you click on this profile, you see a option to sign out. You can able to sign out. Okay, this is a first and a very important point. Let's say if you want to log in into some other account, you need to click on sign in with a different account. Okay, two things very important: sign out, sign in with a different account. Both you can able to see here. Next thing is click on this. Here you can provide some feedback about any particular service or any option that you like, any option that you don't like, you have some doubts or whatever you want to give feedback, you can give the feedback to the Microsoft. So if you need some documentation link, some community help, Microsoft help, some question you want to share it with them, you can able to click on this. Okay, so if you want to explore any Azure service issues that are existing issues, you can click on this. If you want to see the documentation, if you want to learn data factory, Databricks, explore explore Azure documentation, you can able to see the documentation. Resolving billing issues, meaning, so resolving billing issues meaning you can, if you have overcharge or something you feel, you can able to click on this resolve billing issues. If you want to directly talk to or connect with them, you can click on help plus support. Same help plus support also will be available here. Come down. See, help plus support will be there. It's one of the service. If you click on that, they will allow you to create a ticket. Ticket meaning that's how we can reach out to the Microsoft. We need to tell what is our issue, where they can contact us, our phone number, mail ID, extra, so that they'll try to understand our issue. They'll send they will verify our account properly in backend. If at all really any issues are there, they will refund our money back. Okay, something like that. They will help us. Coming to this settings. So in the settings, right, so basically mainly if you want to log in into the different accounts, see, I have logged in into different subscriptions. So basically you may have the multiple subscriptions within the same account. This is mainly taken care by the admin people, but you people may not have this kind of requirements. So whenever admin people, they want to look into some issue in some other subscription, they can move to some other subscription like this. Okay, appearance plus startup view. So if you want to see different views, okay, so like this, or you want to know dark, see, let me show you. Apply dark like this, it will come. Okay, so earlier it was something different, but now everything is dark like that. So if you want to change the appearance from the dark to complete normal Azure, so you can able to get it back. If you want to blue, you can just get it blue. If you want light, so you can just get it light. Okay, so fly out. So you don't have any options that are showing, so it will just move like this. Okay, if you click on this and click apply, you'll be able to see always this will be shown. Okay, so here also you want white or none, something like this, you can able to choose. Clear all of you? I just changed the appearance. Similarly, 1 second. Language plus region, in which language we want to display, you know, it's English only. So my information will be there here. Okay, so then sign out plus notification, etc. will be there. If you want any notification, if you want to hear some new product information, something like that, you put new product, new mail ID, and you can click on this and save it, so that what happens, any new product or notification, etc., they'll send it to you. So here you will see the notification, how much amount is left in your account. So in my subscription, I got total $200. Now approximately $110 is left. $110 is left. 9,967 rupees is pending. Okay, clear? So now click on this. So here or here, whatever you click, you see you are getting, you are in the same position. Okay, so directories or subscription, it will be like move to direct. You can able to switch between the subscriptions if you click on this. This is basically for executing the PowerShell. It's a scripting language. Using this scripting language, you can able to access the Azure services, Databricks services, data lake storage, anything. If you want to do through the some scripting languages, that is Bash scripting and PowerShell scripting, you can able to use these two things. You can able to use these two things. Clear? So next. So one ultimate option I have yesterday explained to you. If you want to access any service, let's say you want to access Synapse, you can search Synapse, click on Azure Synapse, you can create the Synapse, etc. You want data lake storage, you can just go to data lake storage. Okay, so you can just create the data lake storage. Similarly, you want SQL database, you can search SQL. Instead of this, let's say something.
I have a question. Can you hear me?
Yes, please
yes.
tell me.
Can you give one practical example? What would you connect Synapse Workspace with Azure Databricks?
Yeah, example to connect to the Synapse from Databricks.
Yes. Why would you do that? Like to do what, for example?
Okay. See, So in the ETL process, you need to maintain your dimensions and facts in the synapse. So that what happens, synapse is a OLAP, all historical data will be there. You can able to query on that particular historical data. So in order to query on that historical data, so you are basically loading the dimensions facts into the Azure synapse. Clear? Dina?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
this particular thing, how to connect to the synapse, all this thing from Databricks, we are going to discuss in the future session. Just hold on, okay?
Okay.
Okay, fine. So next thing is, so let's say, so what are these? Do you see any data factory here? Check it. Any data bricks are you seeing here? Check it.
No.
So first thing, try to understand it's a favorites. So you need to bring particular service to favorite. For that, first go to all services. Okay. In this all services, what you want? I need analytics. I need a Databricks. So data factory. So you want storages. Which storage? Blob storage, data lake storage, or data lake storage Gen 1, etc. Now go to analytics. Here you see Azure Databricks. If you click on this, it will move to the favorite. This is a favorite. Okay, this is a favorite one. If you click on this, now come down and see Azure Databricks is here. Similarly, data factory, you keep the cursor, click on this. So data factory added. So this is just a favorite list. If you go to SQL database, already it is in favorite list. See here, already marked. That's why it is showing you. Clear. Compute virtual machines. If you go virtual machine, that is favorite. So some of the services are already marked as a favorite list. Okay, clear all of you now. So one more thing is, go to all services. You can able to see all these things like containers, databases, analytics. If you go to databases, you will see the Azure SQL database, SQL Server, etc. If you go to analytics, you will see Azure HD inside Databricks, Synapse, Data Factory, Data Lake Analytics. Okay, extra you are able to see. Similarly, if you go to the security things, I think you will be able to see the Key Vault. Okay, so like that you'll be able to see category wise computation, virtual machines are a computation services. Okay, so containers will be there, so some Kubernetes service, etc. will be there, batch account, etc. capabilities like this. So if you click on all services, come to categories, category wise you can able to see, but category wise you can come just for mark it as a favorite. This is what we do in real time. Generally search here Databricks, click on Azure Databricks, you will be here. Okay, you can see Azure Databricks. You click on this data factory here, so you'll be able to see data factory. Not here, meaning I'm showing you, instead of searching you can see the favorite list. So what you can do now, let's say whenever you need data factory, instead of searching, you simply come down, click on data factory, it will go to data. Whenever you want Databricks, click on data. Now let's say I need Synapse, but Synapse is not there, then you can come here and click on it. Let's say Synapse you are using frequently. In that case, you go to again all services. Okay, go to, even if you don't know here under which category it is there, you can simply say Synapse. Click on all first, and then you can say Synapse. See, Synapse. If you want it, right? So here itself you just have seen, right? When you click on Synapse, see favorite list. If you want to add, you can just click on this, so it will come and add. If you don't know something under which category, okay, so like this you can able to navigate within the data, within the Azure portal. Now let's go and create the Azure data.
Sir,
Yes, please.
there are some default favorites already given by Azure, right, sir? The storage
Yes.
account server. Can we remove the default favorites from the favorite list?
Why not? Yes, you can definitely do it. You see, virtual machine I am removing. Gone.
Sir, virtual
machine.
machine is already a default favorite, or we created that?
No, default. See, I am just unchecking all these things. One by one it is going. Are you seeing that?
Yes, sir.
Like this? If you uncheck all these things, it will be gone. Everything will be
Okay.
gone.
Thank you.
Okay. So like this, everything will be gone. Fine. Next. So now we will go and create the Databricks. Okay. Go to Azure Databricks. Click on create Azure Databricks. So again, so yesterday we did not have much time to discuss on subscription resource group region. Let me quickly discuss on those things now. Okay. So first important thing, three things. Okay. Subscription, resource group, okay. So my first question to all of you is, so subscription meaning, remember subscription meaning, there are two types of subscriptions we mainly have. One is, so simple, you have a SIM card, you are talking over the phone, right? So now what happens? Now what happens is, there are two types of options. One is postpaid, one is prepaid. What is the difference between postpaid and prepaid? Tell me.
For
Recharge
prepaid,
and
you need to
talk.
recharge.
Prepaid we pay and use, postpaid we use and pay.
Yeah.
So
After
prepaid means
use and before
we
use.
will recharge it if we have some amount within that limit. Within that limit, you are going to use it. When that amount is gone, again you need to like recharge it, isn't it? Similarly, here also you have two types of subscriptions. One is free trial. Free trial, what it does, it will give you $200 in front. So what you can do, you can able to use this $200 to create the Azure services and use it. Once the free trial is completed, you can move to the, once the free trial is completed, you can move to the pay as you go. Pay as you go means first you can use for all the services for a month. After 1 month, they will tell you this much is the total charges for this month. You are making the payment. Exactly how we do the SIM card recharge, prepaid and postpaid. Similarly, we will have the subscriptions here, free trial, which is a prepaid, pay as you go, and in real time, all services are a postpaid services. Postpaid meaning, so first you use for a month. After usage for about 1 month, you are going to make the payment. That is the postpaid. In all our real time, 99.999% will have a postpaid. So only free trial is a prepaid, that is basically given by them. We are not recharging. They are giving for us by recharging $200. So we are using those $200 for using the Azure services. Clear all of you? Now you are creating a Azure Data Factory. Is Azure Data Factory free or it will be chargeable?
With free trial,
Chargeable.
it's free. Pay as you go, we have to pay.
No. I am talking about what I am
Chargeable.
talking is, when you are using Azure Data Factory, is it a free or is it chargeable?
Chargeable.
It's chargeable.
Everything is
Chargeable. So everything is a chargeable in Azure. That's why you need to check, you need to tell to the data factory, hey data factory, so as per my usage, you debit the amount from my free trial. That's why see here, whether you are creating a data factory, Databricks, data lake, doesn't matter. Subscription we need to choose first option. So I have free trial, so I am choosing the free trial. How much amount is left in my free trial? You can see almost 10,000. Clear?
I created the subscription, sir, yesterday, but I haven't seen the free trial at the subscription option.
It may be Azure
It's,
subscription one also.
Yeah, yes.
it doesn't matter. The name can be anything. Don't worry about it. Okay. You can see the amount. Some amount will be shown here. Okay.
Okay, but amount also in the notification that's not showing. That is the reason.
If it is not showing, the other option, final option you can able to see is search your subscriptions. Go to subscriptions. You will be able to see your subscription one for you. Some people it is showing as a free trial. Some people it is showing as a subscription one. Click on this. You can see the current cost is 4,500 rupees I have used. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Click on this free trial. You will be able to see when it is going to expire, what is the amount which is left, like that, everything you will be able to see.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So now I am talking about the Databricks. Okay, again I'll click on the Databricks. Click create. Automatically it will take the existing subscription. If it is only one, if you have multiple, you need to choose. Okay, fine. So everybody clear on the subscription? I am moving on to the resource group. What is resource group? So what is meant by group? Collection. Group means collection. When you say WhatsApp group, what is meant by WhatsApp group? What is the use of WhatsApp group? Tell me.
Collection of
Collection of
people.
members.
of people.
Collection of members. What is the purpose of collecting all the members?
Communication.
Communicate to all people at one time.
It will be very easy for us to communicate with them. It will be very easy to share some information with them, right? Clear. So I can also understand the count, the number of people in this particular branch, particular batch. Okay, so multiple advantages if you group the people who are relevant. Why I am maintaining one group for the development, one group for the Databricks, one group for the data factory?
Because they are separate groups, right? Some resource group.
Says I am saying why I am maintaining separate groups. Whenever you
are separate.
you need to
So the information will be secured and it will be not shared within other
Easy to manage.
Yeah, easy to manage all these things. It's a group level.
Yes.
I'm talking about
and
why I need a one Databricks group. Yeah, please hold on. I'll tell you same answer I'm hearing. Hold on. So my question is, I have a group, but I have Databricks group, Synapse and Data Factory group. Why I have two groups? The reason is the purpose of the Databricks group is to communicate the relevant information which is relevant to Databricks. Synapse and ADF WhatsApp group is used for sharing some information which are relevant to Data Factory and Synapse. Meaning based on the purpose, you need to create a relevant people. Okay, let's say there is a one person coming, like one of the person coming for the training. One of my friend is contacting for tour. One of my friend is asking for some party, etc. So these three people, their category is different. So now what I need to do, if these three people are not for the same purpose, I should not create a same group. So let's say if we are planning for some trip, so whoever is interested in the trip, all those people I need to take and create a one group. So all the training people, whoever is coming to me for training, so I need to create a one group for them. The based on the purpose. Similarly, a resource group is all the resources which are used for particular purpose. Let's imagine I want to copy data from SQL database to simple example I'm giving you. I want to read data from SQL database into Databricks. I want to read data from SQL DB to Databricks. I want to write this data back to the Synapse from the Databricks. Now the current goal is read data from SQL DB into Databricks. From Databricks again write it into Synapse. So these three are doing a common goal for me. My ultimate goal is to copy data from SQL DB to Synapse, that I am doing using Databricks. So meaning these three services I need in order to complete my work. Meaning these 3 people are doing the single job, single purpose these 3 people are serving. So what I need to do, I need to group all these 3 people into a single resource group. All of you understood?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, based on, so in real time how these resource groups will be there, very simple. Yesterday I have given you some example, right? WhatsApp futures. Can somebody explain me the what I explained yesterday? WhatsApp, they develop something in the development mission, they'll move to the UAT, another computer, there also they will test it, then they will move to the another computer, they'll test it. Okay, that is the final production.
Is
I
that
said
DevOps?
development mission will be there, UAT mission will be there, and production mission will be there. So in real time, what happens? All the development related services will be there under dev-rg, or UAT computers will be there under UAT-rg resource group. Production resources will be there under production-rg resource group. Clear all of you now? This is the real time how we maintain the resource group. Per environment, one resource group. People who are working, they can able to imagine very easily this one. So people who are not working, little bit difficult to understand. So if any such type of people are there, please let me know if anybody not understood.
So I have one question. So this resource group has been created by DevOps team or a developer team will create these resource group?
No. So all these groups will be created by the admin team.
Okay.
So we have to create the Azure Data Factory and Azure Databricks bricks under in same resource group.
Yes, if it is a development environment, generally that's how they'll create all the development resources. They'll create under a dev-rg.
Same resource group, right?
Example, let me give you. Let's say now you are developing your Spark code in the Databricks. So in real time, how many Databricks workspaces we need to maintain? Tell me now.
It's a unified workspace, right, sir?
Unified only. How many Databricks workspaces will be there in real time?
By creating repository, you can.
We're gonna have 3 each for each environment.
Remember, we will have 3 Databricks workspaces. Okay, one is a dev workspace, another is UAT workspace, okay, another is production workspace. So what you will do, you develop the code in this Databricks, you will copy into UAT. Here also, if everything is fine, everything is working, then you will move to production. But this Databricks workspace will be there in the dev-rg. This will be there in a UAT-rg. This will be there in a production-rg. Okay. Similarly, let's say I'm creating a data factory. So now data factory, how many data factory will be there in real time?
3.
Minimum 3. Anything you consider minimum 3 will be there. Okay. UAT, ADF-production. So now again, so under same resource group, this will be put. Under same resource group, this one also they'll put it. Under same this one, they'll put this one. Okay, clear all of you?
Yeah.
I have a data lake storage to maintain my data. How many data lake storages will be there?
It will be 3 or so.
3 again. Okay.
Yes.
One is for dev, one is for UAT, one is for the production. So now dev-rg here dev-UAT, here dev-production. Now can you tell me UAT-rg, okay, prod-rg. Now dev-rg, under dev-rg, what all services are there? Databricks-dev is there. Okay, ADF-dev is there. Data
Lake storage and
dev,
storage.
like this, all the resources will be there. Okay, clear? Fine. Now very good. We discuss a Databricks, data factory, data lake storage. So now I am uploading my data. Where my data will store? Tell me. Like let's say I am creating a virtual machine. let's say simple example, we'll take data lake storage. I uploaded one file. Where exactly this file will be there?
It will be inside the container in data lake.
Storage.
Storage. That is the
Target
first one.
Yes.
Storage. Where the storage will be there? Where the
target
storage will
location.
be there?
Workspace.
Storage is on the resource group inside a container.
In the resource group.
What?
In the resource group.
In the resource group.
In the resource group. Okay. See, what I am trying to ask is something different. You people are answering different. Okay, let me go in another way. So let's say I am storing my data in the hard disk. Where this hard disk will be there? Huh?
System.
Data center. The data center.
See, I'm talking about what I'm talking. I'll go to Flipkart now. Okay, simple. I'll go to Flipkart. Okay. So here I'll search for the hard disk 1 TB. Okay, I purchased this hard disk and I'll place an address as Hyderabad. So now it will come to the Hyderabad location. Now I am in my home. I received it. I am transferring some data. My data is there in this hard disk. This hard disk is there in which location? Hyderabad. This hard disk is there in the Hyderabad now. Okay, simple. Now my question to you is, now you are storing data in the data lake storage. This data lake storage will be there where?
It will be in a storage inside the data lake.
The data centers.
Cloud.
Region while creating.
File
Both.
system.
No, you are not understanding. See, anything physical, it must be existed physically, right?
Yeah, physical location.
What is meant by cloud? Tell me first.
It will be reside in nearest geographical location.
Yeah, it is a set of like data centers maintained by a provider like Microsoft or Amazon.
Remember, so cloud is nothing but accessing resources virtually which are available in the remote places. Maybe example, Databricks, data lake storage can be there in US, but I can access from India. Data lake can be there in Pakistan. I can access it from India. Data lake can be there in United Kingdom. I can access it from India. So cloud is nothing but accessing the resources virtually, okay, which are hosted remotely. The services which are hosted remotely, those are physically hosted in some other location, but I can access them through the network from any other location. That is nothing but a cloud. Now with this context, I have given example. Hard disk, what happens when you place it, it's on premise, meaning it will be there with me. But I'm talking about the cloud services. Cloud services will be there remotely. So location indicates in which location you want to maintain your Databricks or data lake storage or data factory. Anything you want to maintain something, you need to tell in which location you want to maintain this data. Now, if you create a data lake storage in the US, then whenever you are uploading data in this data lake storage, that data will be stored in the US because you already created this account in US. Similarly, now I'm going to create a Databricks. Now you see, come here. Okay, so you come here, resource group. So let me say cloud. So I'm creating a new group called Cloud Pandit Development Resource Group, Dev-RG. Okay. Next thing, workspace name. When you say workspace name, when you say workspace name, so it can be anything global. It's just a name. Why we have Shilpa, Rachana, are we like this? To uniquely identify us, we have a name. Similarly, to identify Databricks uniquely, we have a name. So the name I am giving is Data Cloud Pandit Azure Databricks Workspace, ADWS. So now you need to tell this is a cloud. Cloud means Databricks, Data Factory, Data Lake Storage, databases are available in different locations. You can see here. Okay. So in which location you want? I want to maintain this in East West. I want to maintain my Databricks in East West. In real time, based on what parameters this location will be decided is based on the client data. If the client based out of US, they will create the Databricks service near to the US. Similarly, if they are maintaining the if the client is based out of UK, they will create the resources in UK. If the client based out of India, they will create account in India, so nearest to them. Okay, like that. So a pricing tier is basically based on the level. So you want a free certain kind of a more security, you can go with premium. You will compromise with a little bit of security, you can go with the standard. So you need more security, premium I'm going, then click review plus create. Okay, don't worry about all these things. These are nothing is required for us. Click create. So all of you clear on the location now?
So location is considered data center, right? Like,
yeah, location is nothing but a data center where they have hosted the services. See, if they hosted services in US some X location means that is a X location is a data center location. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Just hold on for 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
So
sir,
we will just
I have one question, sir.
These options and we can close call for today. If you have any questions, next 2-3 minutes, please ask.
Yeah. Sir, I have one question.
You don't need to ask like that. You can directly ask the question.
Yeah. Okay. For example, in HDFS, right, Hadoop distribution file system, we discussed like 3 replicas we need to maintain like that. Here also same thing will happen, sir?
Very good question. In the cloud, always the data will be maintained 3 copies. 3 copies of data will be maintained by default in the cloud.
Okay. Different storage locations. Yeah.
Different regions.
Yeah,
that is
different
you
regions.
need to tell. Yeah, let me tell you. So friends, don't worry. This is as he asked, I want to clarify to him. I'll tell you. So as you asked, good question. So I'll tell you, go to storage X, create storage account. See what you want. You want globally, you want 1 copy in the India, 1 copy in US, you can maintain. Local redundancy means 2 copies within the same data center. Zone redundancy means 1 copy in Hyderabad, 1 copy in Bangalore. So 1 copy in California, 1 copy in the New York, like that. Okay. So geo zone redundancy means 1 copy in New York, 1 copy in California, 1 copy in India. So like that. So how you want to maintain those copies, you need to decide. You see here, local redundancy, geo redundancy, zone redundancy, geo zone redundancy, like that. Okay.
Don't we have Databricks for QA environment, sir?
Databricks for QA environment.
Yes.
Yes, you can have. See, this is our learning purpose. I'm just creating in the dev, but in real time you will have 3. Okay. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Now.
So we have to choose the same region for all resources, like Data Factory and Databricks.
No, that is not mandatory. That is up to you. See, example, I'll tell you. Databricks may not be available in some of the location, but data lake storage is available in nearest to you, but Databricks is not available. See, In all the data center, all services will not be available, remember. Okay, so now your data lake storage is available in India, but Databricks is not available. What you will do? Nearest location you will check. So let's say nearest location is, let's imagine you feel Sri Lanka or Pakistan. Nearest location you will go and you will launch the Databricks there. But in this case, your data lake in India, your Databricks in Sri Lanka, like that. It may vary. It no need to be in same region. Okay.
Does it affect performance in this scenario?
No, I did not get you. Can you come again?
As you said, some services is not available in India. Then we will go for other region.
Correct.
Then in this kind of scenario, does it affect the performance?
Performance means there is no other way. So performance may impact because your compute somewhere, your storage somewhere, definitely performance will impact. So if you want performance issues, if you want to avoid, you have to launch both of them nearest to the client. But if the compute is not the nearest to the client, we can't do anything. That's how we need to go about it. Okay. Okay, very good. Here you can see. So first option is, yeah. So this is data science, machine learning, SQL. So remember, we will be always uses the data science and engineering only. Okay. So now here, if you click on this, you can create a new notebook. You can upload data. So data tab, cluster, job, pipeline, repo, auto ML experiments. So first here you can do all the things whatever is there. Instead of that, if you want to do each of them individually, you can do. So this is the centralized, meaning all options you can able to see from here. Instead of that, you want to go to workspace, click on this. You want to create a folder. Let's say ETL development. This is the ETL development code I am maintaining. Okay. And one more folder, ETL testing. ETL testing. Okay. Then within the ETL dev, I want to create one more folder called data validation. Create folder. Within this data validation, I want to create a now notebook. Notebook for what? Notebook. Let's say I'll say data validation checks. Okay, in which language? Python. And which cluster you don't have for now, just click create. So this is how generally we create the folder structure, and then we create the notebooks, and then we create the notebook like this. All of you clear on this? Okay, this is how you can use this main purpose of this tab is to create the folders, and within the folders you can create the notebooks. You can maintain the notebooks based on the category. Clear? So these all things anyhow tomorrow we will discuss, because tomorrow we are going to talk about the notebook options. As part of this notebook options, everything will be covered. Okay, all of you clear on this? Any questions in this? Okay, so repos. This repos is mainly used for connecting to the DevOps meaning, so you want to take the code from the development environment and okay, move it into the UAT. From UAT you want to move to the production. In that case, whatever code you are writing here, that directly you want to integrate with the DevOps repos, you need to get those repo details. You need to give these repo details and all. If you want to know, you should understand the Azure DevOps portal. Okay, devops.azure.com. if you go here, basically So I'll show you. Okay, this is the DevOps account you can able to create. This is very easy. So it is creating for me. See, Azure DevOps account is already created. So this is the project. So within the project, basically you will have the repositories. If you go to repos, you can see. So this is the repository. Okay, this is the repository. So this repository, if you give within this repository, you can create the branches. Branches means, let's say I am developing. So I'll say Malaya_branch. Okay, creative. So you may not able to understand everything today. So you can create Malaya_branch and you can able to add the repository, branch, everything here. So what happens is whatever code. So let me go back to the notebook. So I have opened one notebook. If you want to see the recently opened notebook, you go to recents. Okay, if you go to recents, you will see the recently opened notebook. If you click on this, so tomorrow anyhow we are going to see this option. Let me show you now once again. So many things they have changed nowadays. That's why it got delayed. Otherwise I would have shown 1 day before. 1 minute. If you can give me 2 minutes, I'll tell you. Recently this UI has changed from the last batch to this batch. So that's why I'm looking into it. Give me 1 minute. Hello.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm not able to see that option. Generally, I'll show you. So go to images. Earlier, how it used to be, I'll show you. So Databricks notebook connection to DevOps. I should not use this DevOps. So let me show you Databricks notebook. Here they used to have options like this earlier. So within this, 1 second, not showing you. Give me 2 minutes, I'll share the option. Okay, but I can show you in the Databricks community, I think 1 second. Because Databricks community still has the old UI, I guess. Let me quickly come back here. Database community, I close it, right? Okay, anyhow, I am going to talk on that. I don't see any screenshot which shows. Okay, so we'll see. Okay, this option let me show you later, but here itself there should be option to integrate. See, revision history is there. Here itself there should be a option to Git. One second, let me show you. Fine. So I'll show you that option later on. But I think this is some way there may be some option, but I don't see any option here. Okay. So later I'll show you that option. So let me focus on other things. What else we need to discuss? Yeah, data we have seen yesterday. Data is basically used for uploading some data into this. Okay. Click on this and you can just select some files or something you can able to open. You'll be able to see it is going to get uploaded. Okay. Similarly, as we discussed yesterday, compute is for creating the cluster. You can just go to create cluster. So you can able to give all the names and whether it is a multi-node, if it is a single node. Single node means single computer will come. Multi-node means multiple computers will come. You can see minimum nodes, maximum nodes, everything you can choose. But when it is single node, nothing will come like min and max worker nodes, etc., will not come. Okay. So workspace means here you can able to schedule the jobs. So we will discuss as the sessions goes. This scheduling of these Databricks notebooks will happen at end of our training. Okay, the last we discuss about it, integrating the Databricks with the data factory, everything. Okay, so that's all. Basically, these are normal options. So this is for expanding. Okay, or if you want to collapse. Okay, always. Or auto means whenever you move cursor it will expand, whenever you come out it will close. Okay, task completed means if you schedule any jobs, how many jobs ran, how many tasks completed extra you can able to see. Okay, so this is all about the UI. So if you want to go back to the portal, recently they added an option to go back to the portal again. So user settings, admin console for adding the admin related permissions, etc. User settings for adding some tokens. If you want to connect to the Databricks, some other services like data factory, etc. If you want some token permission things, you can generate token and connect it. Okay, clear? Any questions, let me know, friends. So in the tomorrow we will talk about the notebook options. Integration also I'll check and let you know. Okay. So Git integration here is there, but each notebook level the Git integration will be there. I'll check and we will discuss tomorrow. So tomorrow we will see on the cluster creation what all options are there on the cluster. Okay, all these options we will explore further. On notebook option, whatever options are there on the notebook, that also we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay, any questions, let me know please quickly.
Sir, doubt with yesterday's Databricks architecture slide. Can you please open once the Databricks slide once?
See the yesterday architecture?
Yes, yes. Yes, this one. So here you have mentioned one Microsoft Databricks RP. So what is this RP, sir? Microsoft Azure
This is the
Resource Manager.
internal process. Okay, we no need to worry about it. It is an internal process which is launched by the Databricks for handling some background process.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Other questions? If no questions, then thank you all. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow.